Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's what's your heart trying to tell you. So we'll get right into that. Timestamps are down below. You choose your group, enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Group 1. So we're going to talk about what your heart is trying to tell you. This represents you. Oh, well, it's not bad. It says that you're investing and it's working. So whatever you're investing, I would continue doing so. Yeah, there's some things that might not have been good, but it seems like it's working. Whatever you're doing, it's good. Let's find out. This is the energy of what's happening, and it seems like this one here is about the circle of life. There's some pain, there's some support, and you learn from your mistakes, you learn from what's going on, you pick yourself up, you reach out, and then life goes on until it happens again. But in your case, it seems like you feel, or you're putting out the energy that when anything good is about to happen, something happens that you're not successful, or that you fall short, or just not going to happen. It's not the way it works for you. And that's the energy being put out, but that's not necessarily the reality, because this card, what represents you, is that you are doing a good job, and investing is worth it because it does profit you, and putting your heart out will only make things around you grow, get better, feel good, So express yourself. It says express what you have to say. Put yourself out there. Be you. Be authentic. Believe in yourself. Put out your colors. Yeah. I feel like there's a sense of humor. It could be for some, but if you have a sense of humor, then use it. Because you need to show and express yourself as you are. The way you express yourself makes people smile. They look at you and they enjoy who you are. They enjoy the person that you are and the way you go about doing things. So let's find out more. Let's find out what's going on right now, and what's your heart trying to tell you, or where your heart wants you to go. Oh, didn't realize there was a few cards here. Okay. So here we have, you have a good foundation. Your core is good. You're having a good understanding on how to go about doing things, what you should stand up for, what your beliefs. Yeah, everybody looks up to you. Actually, they believe in you. They believe in what you're doing. They believe in your ideas about life and how it works, and they really look up to you. You're loved and appreciated. So far, everything seems to be really good in your surroundings. Yeah, your opportunities are coming. You are in a good place to receive them. They may not have come, so patience. And then you can go for it. But definitely, they're on their way. Happiness is coming in. It's almost like you made a choice, and it changed things up. Recently, you made a choice. You chose to do an action, or you chose to feel a certain way. But it feels like more like you chose something. You actually made a decision. So that's where you are now. Well, isn't that interesting? You have both the masculine and the feminine side. So the action of what you do is coming through, and you're going to feel your action. So that's really interesting. So whatever you're doing, or whatever path you're on, or decisions you're taking, if you didn't if it hasn't happened, yeah, you never took a decision, but you know one's coming up. Trust yourself, because you're going to do good. You're going to do the right choice. And here it's saying that, yeah, later, because of this moment, what you're living, you're not sure what's coming up ahead. You're not sure where you're going or what's going to happen, and there's going to be a lot of discussions, a lot of maybe even fighting. There might be some nasty words being said to each other. You may also straighten up somebody that is in your circle and fixing that problem. Your heart seems to want to tell you that you have to straighten up something or face something, so stand up for yourself. And it's okay if you're not sure. It's okay if you don't know where you're going or how it's going to go or what's going to happen. That's fine. You're okay. Go with your feelings. Go with your intuition. Believe in yourself. But things will work out for the best. Your heart is asking you to be true to yourself and stand up for yourself. Whatever is making you feel this way, put an end to it by putting your point across. And when you put your point across, your action and the way you feel will be compatible. Will follow suit. Will flow together in the way it should. And another thing too, before I start, this is the card of expression. So say what you need, what you want. Say what's real for you, and stand up for yourself. Again, it has to do with this card. This card seems to be prominent in this reading for some reason. I pick up a lot of feelings over this one. It's almost like once you make the step to stand up for yourself, you're going to end this cycle of feeling like anything good that comes into your life, you lose or it destroys or it doesn't work out. That's a negative feeling that's going to leave. The support's going to kick in, but you're going to go farther than you expect. It's going to change. But yes, life is always has their ups and downs for sure, and that will, but it won't be such of an impact. That's what I'm getting. We have 2 cards for this. So here the problem is, or what may feel like a problem, is that you're not going for your dreams. You're not following through what you want. There's something in your heart that you've been wanting to do, and again, you're rooted down, but you feel stuck or feel rooted down to the point where you are not possible. It's not possible. Like you should know and you don't know, or you can't handle the situation. But again, it seems like here you're rooted. It's all about your foundation, but you have to figure out how to balance it or face it. Dream. And here it says, judge yourself in a good way and grab what you want, like go for what you want, or that you can make it happen. Understand or assess your risk maybe, or what is the potential, because I'm telling you, once you start, it's not going to stop. It's going to go, and you're going to change things around, but you need to open right up. I mean, this is going to be really good. Right now you're in a good place. Things have changed for you. Maybe you're not realizing it, or you haven't picked up on it yet. But yes, life has changed. Something happened. There's a shift, and the universe is continuing to tell you this. The 9 of fire. Well, for this card, this universe, is the message it's giving you is that life is what you make it. And just because you get to a certain point doesn't mean that it won't continue to even a better point. Because, for example, if you open one of those fruits up and there's all types of seeds, those seeds will make more fruit once planted. So that you need to take the action and go with it, and then what you're doing is going to get even better. So that's what the universe is saying. Hello, group 2. So let's find out what's going on. It's pretty exciting. What does your heart want to tell you? So let's start off with you. This represents you. Oh, get going, or go, or enjoy life, or you're enjoying life. It depends. Because things could be happening for some, and some of them it's still going to happen. But it's definitely about movement and enjoying life and fulfilling your wants and your wishes. So, your heart's trying to tell you that it's awesome to celebrate your friends and family and yourself. Put yourself out there. Enjoy life, the moments it brings. Enjoy the now. Enjoy the people that are around you. Embrace them. Celebrate them. See the good in them. The more you see good in them, the more they believe in you, the more you believe in yourself. It's just a vicious circle of goodness, Yeah, look at that. Open up and believe in your surroundings. Believe in that you're being guided. Believe in the heavens, in the universe, in whatever you believe. Just believe in it and embrace it and open up and let the flow just happen. Live your life for the moment now. That's what your heart is asking or saying. So let's find out more. This is beautiful. I really feel like you have good people around you, and maybe they're not feeling it. Maybe they're waiting for you to express how good they are. And the more you enjoy them, and the more you celebrate them, the more they're going to celebrate you. It's almost like you spread the sunshine. And I had to say that again because it really feels beautiful and empowering. Oh, we have another one. That one flew. So, on top of the world, it says, justice, things are going to be fair, or things will be fair, or make it fair. Leave whatever is bothering you, or not important, or stressing you. Sort of like walk away. It's not that important. Just keep what's fair. Do what's fair. And let go of anything that's not fair. Like if you're having grudges against someone, let it go. It doesn't serve you anything, and it's no longer important because you're on top of the world. You're doing good. You got your life intact and in a way that it's just going to grow and be better. So if somebody's wasn't as good to you in the past, or they made mistakes around you, or they're stressing you out, just let those situations go, and don't put so much value on them, and concentrate on the good stuff, because I'm telling you, the more you put in of the good stuff, the more that's going to come back on you. It's like it's bouncing like a ricochets, Okay, so let's find out. This is what your heart's trying to tell you. Oh, well, we have an extra message. I didn't even mean to pick that card up, so that's good. So, what it's telling you here, yeah, it's time to go, time to move. Put your ideas together. You're doing really well. You're doing really good for yourself. And yes, there's always decisions. There's always what if, should I do that? Should I do this? But it's all up to you what you do with it. And you're headed in the right direction. Things are good, leading in the right path. So you can do no wrong right now. Like, whatever has been going on, the more you open up, the more you receive. The more you heal, the more you'll grow, the more you'll understand. The happier you'll be, sitting pretty, being in a good place, feeling at peace. Decisions, you'll know how to decide. You'll know what you want to do. You can't do it all, but you're leaning towards one. So if you're like, for example, you're dating two people, but you're not sure which one you want, your heart's telling you, you already know you're leaning towards this person. And if that's the same with decisions of your life, as long as it's something that makes you feel good, then that's the way you should go, because your heart is telling you and leaning towards the right choice. And you're doing awesome. So is this one. Rush in and live. It says don't hold back. Don't second guess yourself. Wow, it's really a message for you here. It's almost like you know what you want to do and you're not doing it, and you're in a good position to go ahead. Because it's funny here, I've said like it's almost like you don't believe. Well, it's exactly what it is. Something happened that made you doubt, or made you feel like that's not possible, or you stopped believing, and because of something that happened that kind of rocked your world, or disappointed you, or turned things around for you, and well, that's not permanent. That's an experience that you lived, and you had to learn from it, because the universe sends us lessons all the time, and it's learned. So now it's like, think about it, or if it's not learn about it. Figure out, well, what did I get out of this? Why this happened to me? It's not so important. It's more about what have I got out of this? Like, what about next time? Or what can I do better? Or, whatever questions you can put to it for you to understand that you learned something positive from this, and you moved on, or you can move on. And just let it go. And that's what it's talking about, letting it go. So if it's someone that disappointed you, or you don't believe in something, or they made you doubt, well, just let that go. Because, like I said, you're in a good place, and the more you give, the more you're going to receive right now. The support. Well, I just love that. This card is beautiful for this reading, because this is the whales, and they are the biggest supporters of the ocean. I mean, they have the biggest feelings, and a lot of the times they support others and take care of others, protect others, and they are there as a group, as a pack, and one, will lead and the others will follow with safety. But if you're the leader, something happens to them, the other one kicks in and helps out, so it's really a work together. It's an exchange. You show them how you should go, and they'll follow, and if you're down, they'll kick in and make you feel good. It's really a give and take. That's what I'm receiving from your own message, from your own heart. All right. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's going on. So we have a message for you, the energies, but let's start off with you. Oops. You're sitting pretty. You're in a good place. You should understand what's going on around you. Things are looking good. You may be sitting back and feeling or taking in what you have already. Feeling content. Let's find out more. This is what the message from your heart. Yeah, well, this is the card of grace. Like, you're letting things flow. You're doing things in a good way. You're thinking future. You're living the moment. You're making decisions. Life is good. You're feeling honest and pure. The goodness is coming out of you. Yeah. This feels really calm and peaceful and well put together, and I'm feeling like, oh, I could relax. That's the energy that I'm getting from this reading. Courage, it says, have courage. So you need courage for something. There's something you want to do. There's a decision you want to make, or you need to change things up. You might be even bored. Your heart might be saying, oh, come on, like, okay, we sat around here long enough now, let's get going. I don't know. You might want to change. You might need some spice in your life. Have courage to make that decision. Choose where you want to go and go ahead and do it, or what you want to do. So, yeah, saying, yeah. So let's find out about now and later. So here, dream big, throw yourself in, go ahead, do it. Yeah, it's time. Wow, the Chariot. I say do it, but the Chariot's there again with full force. Like, choose, go, make it happen, put it together, figure it out. Support yourself and your feelings and what you want. You have your friends supporting you. You have support. But also you have to ask for it or let them know at the same time. But no, go for your dreams. It says have courage to go for your dreams. So whatever you've been thinking or wanting inside your heart, or you're aching for, or you've been feeling like now it's time maybe to do this. Yeah, it is. Go for it. Well, this is choosing and going for it. See your vision. Figure out how to go about doing it. Plan it. Do it. Choose it. Choose your direction. And here the dragon is saying the same thing. It's telling you to pick your courage up and go ahead and go for your vision, your dreams. And here you have your dream. So what's going on now and what's going on later all has to do with following your heart, following what your heart feels, what you've been wanting or longing. There's something personal inside of you that you've been wanting to do for yourself in this time. It might be you've been having a feeling about someone. Let them know. But it has to do with what your heart wants. It's time to react on that. You may not know where it takes you, no, but it's going to take you to a great place. Rest assured, it's going to take you to a great place. So the risk will be worth it. Go ahead and try, and you'll see how great it is. It's telling you to be brave. So the problem here is you're always there for others. You're always supporting others, and you're not going for your dreams, your wants, or you're not living your path. Or you maybe started, but you put it on hold. You paused. You know what you want. You know where to go and how to go about doing it. But you haven't been, because you've been doing for others. And what it's saying is, yeah, embrace yourself. Embrace what you want. So if you want to be with somebody, like I said earlier, I picked up that maybe there's someone that you would love to get to know, or that you love them, or let them know. If you want someone to support you, give you support, hold you through some tough decisions, let them know. it could be your feminine side and masculine side, and merge it. Do what you're feeling. Like put the action to your heart's desires or wants or needs. You know, something like that. What about this one? Oh my goodness. This is it's crazy. This is little turtles, you know, they're going towards the ocean, and the ocean is vast, it's big, it's like this is a huge support for your dreams, but you have to rush for it. You have to do it, like you have to take it and run. Just go for it. And you know, because this is a dream that's might have some difficulties getting there, or you might feel like it's never going to happen, or it's the impossible. But you realize these little turtles, they have to rush to the water to survive. And while they get there, it's pretty scary and tough to make it. But with determination and being focused, they make it, because they know that's all or nothing. And this is the dream that you want, and for yourself, right here. These 3 cards right here. You know, it all has to do with something that you want. That's something that you want to live, feel, and it's for you. And you know what? It's time. It's time for you to do that. Your direction here is wide open, even if you don't know where you're going. And it's letting you know that you're going to make it happen. Absolutely. Good results. You just have to be brave. And those turtles are brave. They are. I mean, they just run. And then they have a lifetime of, like, they live a long time. This dream is lasting. Whatever you're going to do is going to change into the way that this is going to become a permanent way, or a permanent dream that's going to stay with you